Hang on, I'm lucky, mate. So am I, mate? Yeah, well, I'm first.
Have you ever got into a sticky situation at a car boot sale? It's where a lot of people gather because they know they're going to get good bargains and the good stuff goes quickly. People are literally in people's boots as soon as they park up and open that door, which can lead to some heated arguments. I don't think you could go to a boot sale for like a season or two without seeing some sort of argument or even a fight or close to a fight. I've seen a handful in my time, I think a couple this year, some argy-bargy going on, some words being exchanged. It says survival of the fittest in the boot sale field. And of course, with boot sales being very popular here in the UK, and now YouTube being very popular worldwide, I thought I'd scour the videos online, and I've come across one that was very interesting. And I'm gonna play it and show obviously my reaction and how I would deal with it, who was in the right, who was in the wrong, how would you deal with it. So, a bit of a different video. I'm sure if you're watching this channel, you've been to boot sales, you know the atmosphere and everything. So, let's see how this situation pans out. So this channel is eBay reseller Sandwell, posted on the 10th of July 2019, so before COVID kicked off. Let's press, I've watched it through, I think I saw it when it originally came out. It's cropped up again, I thought we'd make a good video. It's awkward as hell, I'm already cringing. For context, basically, obviously the guy that's filming, who's got the camera on, he is a reseller. He's going there to find stuff at the boot sale to make money on. And the situation involves around these, I think they're pin badges. Look like badges to me. Yeah, it's all about 50p pin badges.
Or if you want them all, I'm open to an offer.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, the coats.
Five another lot?
No.
Coats 50p.
No. Sorry.
Hang on, I'm lucky, mate. So am I, mate? Yeah, well, I'm first.
Oh.
Are you buying a lot then? I might do. Okay. I might do.
Ah. So as you saw, obviously, camera guy
Another lot?
No. Coats 50p.
has gone in just to have a look at a pin badge, and he's been batted away straight away.
Hang on.
Boom.
I'm lucky, mate.
I'm looking, mate. Very aggressive. I think you can actually hear it just before. The guy that's actually already at the pin badges is actually negotiating to buy the lot. He's had a £5 offer rejected, I believe.
If you want them all, I'm open to an offer.
Five another lot?
5 of the lot. So yeah, he's there. So in my opinion, he is there, that's his negotiation. So he's in prime position. He has actually asked, they've offered the lot and he's offered a price on the lot that's been rejected so far. He is, I'd say he has control of this situation. I go with the camera, he has then put his hand down. That's where it continues.
Hang on, I'm lucky, mate. So am I, mate? Yeah, well, I'm first. Are you buying the lot then? I might do. Okay. I might do.
Ah, the cringe, the cringe.
How much do you want for the lot?
So she wants 15 for the pin badges. He's opened up with a £5. There's been a bit of argy-bargy already. And now this tactic is the hovering intimidation tactic. Like when you see something and you want it, obviously this situation has already evolved. But normally if I'm looking at something, you can feel someone's presence. I think I even done a video, and that was the topic of the video. I had someone here, and obviously something I was holding, negotiating on, they obviously wanted it, and they'll stand close, and it's like sort of intimidation tactic. So obviously a bit of argy-bargy. Now there's a bit of egos going on now, I think. Arms crossed. If that isn't intimidation, what is? Our camera guy, he's there. Go on in, hurry up. You're gonna buy all these or not? See how this evolves. He's now picking them up one by one. So this guy who did have prime control, I think he's now doing this on purpose. He's picking up one by one because he knows he's annoying this guy that's filming. To be honest, I'd probably do the same. Obviously they've got someone here trying to intimidate me, buttoning on my deal. And yeah, I'll probably milk it as well, to be honest. But that only heats things up further.
We're going one by one now, mate, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, can I have a look now?
Not yet.
No?
Not yet.
Because you look like you're picking them out one by one.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
He is. He's
Why
gonna
have
take
you got
his
to pick
sweet
them,
time.
mate?
Because I've got 50p each on them.
So have I.
I'm taking them off.
So I'm not allowed to look then?
Not yet, I'm just
I
sorting
thought you was buying the lot.
No, not yet.
Right.
I'm just going to get them off.
All right.
50p on a badge. So again, I'd say the camera guy is in the wrong. Like I said at the start, this guy was there first. He has been questioned and he's given out an offer on buying the lot. This guy with the camera is within his right to obviously buy it as well because he hasn't actually bought it yet. But because the deal is going on ongoing, just it's the pin badge, 50p a pin badge. I'd personally be walking away. Just like, okay, he's taking his time. Their pin badge is 50p. My time standing here like this. Need to let go of the ego and just move on to another stall. Maybe loop round, come back again later. That's personally what I'd do, but it goes on further.
Do you want to sell the lot to me?
He's now butting in.
There's no need to be funny about it, mate, is there?
I'm not being funny, I'm just taking...
You are, though. Could you push my hand away?
They're 50p each,
Yeah.
and I was having a look.
And I'm having a look too.
That's it, so I'm first.
Can you go and get him and see what the rules are about the boot fair situation?
It's now getting childish. We're now getting a supervisor, a boot sale supervisor on the boot sale rules. So if it is the boot sale rules, again, I'm going back to he was there first, he was bidding and offering on the whole lot. So in fairness, he has butted in, he's put his hand down, but then the guy that's there, he has physically touched him, like back off sort of thing. So both sides of this situation are in the wrong. Obviously it's a bit aggressive to bat someone's hand away. I'm looking here, I'm just looking at these, I'm going to be buying these, you know, a bit of common courtesy. And then obviously the guy filming, I don't know if it's because he's got the GoPro on, it's a good situation to get a good video out. I think this one has popped off a bit, it's on 75,000 views or something like that, so it's a good amount of views for a reselling, like boot sale video. So I don't know if that plays into it, and egos as well. Obviously boot sales, there are strong-minded people that go to these, as you can see, wanting to get one on the other person that's trying to buy. So it's just spiraled out of control into now laughing and childish laughing, and we're now getting a supervisor.
What is the rules on the situation? Because the man was going to buy the lot.
Yeah.
And now he's not buying the lot, he's picking them out.
No, excuse me, I asked how much each they are, they're
Yes.
50p each, and I'm now picking
And then I
out
went to
what
have a
I
look
want.
at something.
Because I was
and he
looking.
pushed my hand away.
So I'm guessing this is one of the managers at the boot sale. I can tell he doesn't care. He's like, what are you doing? It's 50p for a pin badge. Come on. Bit of common courtesy here. But let's see what he says.
Right, no physical contact
Yeah.
whatsoever. And as far as I'm concerned, you can both look and pick out.
That's
I can't
what
see the
I
problem.
would have said that myself.
Well, you're not first, you're taking out what you want. So
Yeah.
there's no reason why this gentleman can't look at the same time. No, you're not cancelling the stall until you've finished it.
Good point there, good point. So where I've said he is there first, he was negotiating on the whole lot, but now he's picking individual ones out. Obviously, it's not the law, it's not his stall, it's not his pin badges, he hasn't bought any yet. Gone to haggle on the lot, he's offered a £5, they want 15, so it's quite far apart, and now he is picking individual. So I reckon from then, the camera guy can start looking, because obviously do a deal. You've offered a £5, they've offered 15, haggle, 10, 12, meet in the middle, done. But now you're picking individual ones out and taking forever. But then I'm not sure if you're doing that on purpose, but yeah, like this guy, the boot sale manager, or I don't know who he is, supervisor said, you can't just cancel the store until you're done looking. You're now picking out individual ones. So yeah, now I'm on more of the side of the camera guy now.
So you're more than welcome to have a look.
Thank you.
No physical contact.
There's no need to be funny about it, mate, that's all.
Looks like the guy who was buying originally has now picked his few up. It's now carrying on, of course. This is where the egos get in. Just who's got to have the last words?
Funny one.
No, mate, I'm not.
You're the funny one. No, you are. No, you are. No, you are. No, you are. Just leave it. Leave it.
Did you get all the good ones, mate?
Again, no need for that. You're just prolonging it, prolonging it. There's been a situation. It's dealt with. Just leave it. Bite the lip.
No, I didn't, I don't think.
No?
No,
Okay.
only the ones I wanted. I'm not greedy.
No, of course you're not.
See, again, not helping. Just let it go.
Sorry about that, but I do think I was in the right there. Would you not agree or not?
Oh, putting them, don't do that. You're putting them in an awkward situation. If I'm selling and something like that kicks off and one of them starts, do you think I was right or do you think he was right? Putting them right on the spot, don't do that. Oh, my cheeks are flushed.
Say what you think.
Everyone looks, didn't they? I suppose if you're looking, they
I was looking at the same time, you know what I mean?
Just made the situation even more awkward. I think this is more awkward than the actual thing itself. They're just selling their stuff, their pin badges for 50p, and now they're being quizzed by the boot sale lawyer. Was I right? Because they can't say, oh yeah, I think you was wrong. Like, just to his face, they're not going to do that. They just want to sell their stuff. Just leave them alone. There's been a situation. Just leave it. They've had their backup. Now they've seen your GoPro on your head. Now it's going to get awkward again.
Because I make videos, that's all. Yeah. No, I make videos for YouTube. So this will be an interesting one.
Have you intentionally made it interesting?
I'll blank you out if you don't want to be on there. Well, no, if they don't like it, I can blur their faces, that's all. If you're not happy to go on there, I can blur your
I
face.
don't really want to be on
No,
YouTube.
I'll blur your face.
I don't mind.
No, of course not. You sure you don't want to be famous?
No, I don't really like.
Cringe. And that's the thing, if you are filming at a boot sale, my second boot sale on the Sunday, when it first started, I did message the management just to see, is it okay to film? I make YouTube videos, a bit of promo for your boot sale as well, and yeah, they're happy with it. Obviously things like this, if you're gonna film people, put it on YouTube, don't get in an argument, don't like commentate. Yeah, you could get banned, like no one filming at the boot sale. Like the organisers could say that, and then you can't film at the boot sale. People can't enjoy videos, you can't enjoy filming, making the YouTube content and that. It's very rare that I do get questioned or people don't want to be on film. I could probably think of 3 or 4 times where people have like seen the camera, they don't want to be on, then that's fine. If I don't blur people out, I just cut out the whole clip entirely. Even if it's quite a good deal on that, just clip it out. They don't want to be on film. I understand that. You've got to respect people's privacy. Even though you're in like a public place, it's like an organised event. They don't want to be on film, so yeah, just cut it out, because obviously you don't want to jeopardise like potentially having a YouTube ban or camera ban at the boot sales, because then people can't enjoy the content. The guy then comes back.
Apparently you've filmed me then. Are you going to delete that, please?
No.
Yeah, can you delete it?
I'll blur your face.
Can you delete it?
No, I'll blur your face.
No, can you delete it, please?
I'm not deleting nothing, mate.
You delete it, please?
I'm not deleting
He's
nothing.
just filmed me there. Did you see that?
This is a grey area, because he is technically in a public area and you're allowed to film in public areas, but he's asked you to delete it, and it's like an organised event. So even though you're in public, you're at an organised event, the people that running the event could say you need to delete it, no more filming. And again, like I said, you could jeopardise future videos, future like enjoyable content. So then this is where it gets tricky.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get the guy. Hang on, I'll get the management.
I'm in a public place, mate.
I'll get the management. No, you don't go videoing people without their permission.
And you just said that,
Excuse
so I'll
me.
blur you.
Right.
I'll blur you.
So again, boot sale management again, and he's asking for it to be deleted in a public place at an organised event. So this is where, yeah, grey area. I'm not giving advice. I don't know what the legal advice would be at all on this. I've not come across this situation. Again, if the situation does appear to be arising, step away from it, cut it out, move on.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hello.
Boot sale management.
A couple of complaints about your filming.
So not just one complaint, 2 complaints, a couple of complaints. So I'm guessing the guy that's being filmed and then the sellers, they're not comfortable. Obviously they're put in a very awkward situation. And now you've had a couple of complaints from someone filming, causing this guy aggro for his event. So more than likely, they're gonna just say, that was a hassle, that's an awkward situation. Probably put people, like if them sellers go away and say people are filming this horrible situation, it's gonna put sellers off coming, potentially. So yeah, in the long term, it's gonna affect it.
I personally haven't got an issue with it, but people have asked me to ask you to switch it off.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that.
Oh, the cringe is real. So what did you think? Do you think who was in the wrong, who was in the right? Have you been in a similar situation yourself? Has it like got to this level? Like got to get management involved? Has it even kicked off? Have you seen a proper fisticuffs? It hasn't quite gone to that level for me. I haven't seen a punch thrown. But yeah, I've seen face-to-face, stuff like this, bickering. Yeah, when it's me, something might come up that annoys me, I might make a comment or something. I'm pretty sure I've left it in the YouTube videos as well when there's been a situation. But yeah, just walk away, just leave it, go to an extra, you're gonna get another deal. Come back again a bit later, hopefully the stuff's still there, but getting in an argument or a fight is not worth it over second-hand items. He wanted 50p bin badges, and the other guy wanted 50p bin badges. Maybe the best way to deal with it is